Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to the Sprint League. People that watch many streams on the ALR account will be thinking, why do we have this guy again? Yeah, sorry, there's nobody else that wanted to come and show up as a reserve, or could show up. So here am I again. Normally I'm driving in this one, but now I will be commentating on the final piece of action I will be able to see in the season, since I will go on a holiday. Let me type in the chat that we start. Wait a second. Hello Seed, hope you're doing well. I just saw the chat. My headphones are on charger, so I can't really move with them. Standings in the short amount of time I have before we go start racing at Baku. Small change. Well, it's dry, and we will have safety car reduced this time, since a vote for that was accepted. Standings at the moment, Poolhuis is leading quite convincingly now with 56 points of an advantage. He has 206 and scored 2 wins in the final 4 rounds, including a dominant one in the wet circumstances in Bahrain. Circumstances that Jack missed out, and that's why he's second now on 150. Jaguar in third with 126. I'm in fourth with 2 consecutive podium places now with 124. 121 for Big Turns in 5th, Pink Rim in 6th with 118, 109 for Said in 7th, 106 for Mini Turn in 8th. Blood is still 9th, even though he's missing for a 3rd week in a row with 96, and 10th is Adam Milsey with 83. And Constructors is been leading by you. Yes, we will have the drink, Poolhuis and Steva, with 264, 237 for Get Jacked Racing, which is Jack with some good reserve. The Carrick Alliance 2.0 by myself and Said is in third with 231, and 227 is Undesignated by Mini and Big Turns in P4. I don't think I can do more, right? Because race will start. Here at Baku, we had a very special round at Bahrain before the break. We had a break last week, and we will also go to Austria this week. And after that, I will have to pass on the torch to someone else. Isn't this... Maybe I'm not used to it, but do I always have to wait this long? I still give it a minute though. But I thought I was talking for a very long time already. Oh, I hear some dots. So let's see. If I'm correct, I did the grid correctly. Couldn't see it on the stream, but it should mean that Mike is on pole, and he is. Here we go. For, Carnage unfolding. Tires, softs for Mike and some guys in the midfield. Here we go, Mike with a great start. Goes a bit wide. Behind it, Trams immediately going for New Squid and taking over P2. There's a Ferrari on the inside there, on the McLaren, but he lost out in the end, and Trams is already attacking Mike for the lead, even though he's on the medium tires, and he's already passed. Side by side here, Adam passing Nivi for fourth, and some contact and absolutely put into the wall is Nivi. And he does it again by himself, and now he has rear wing damage. He gave up before that. So that's a VSC, that's not possible, suddenly. Luckily it's only a VSC, but still that's very, very easily brought out in my opinion. I don't know who to contact at exactly. But softs from Mike, Adam, Sensib, big turns, mini turns, Said, and Lucky, the rest is all on mediums. So it's actually very equally distributed. 7 on softs, 7 on the mediums, and there Adam is trying to benefit immediately of a great restart. Pass it Noob Squid in a corner where you normally are not able to pass. And the rest is just following, and that's a wall for, I think, mini turns. It should be though. And Noob Squid is dropping further and further. Sansip has now passed him. Nivi is actually out, which is another VSC. I already see safety car driving, so this will become a safety car. Exactly. So that's what you get. So we have very little racing because people will, already pit now. I think everyone. It's surprising that, I think everyone. I think you can even make it on the softs. Not everyone is doing it. So Noob Squid is staying out. Boaz is actually staying out. Jack as well. Trench is going to the hard, so that's why he decided to pit. I don't think you want to touch the hards in a sprint race, but I don't know. He was in a good track position, and he still is, and he's almost missing the corner there. And everyone else to mediums, I think. A lot of soft runners pitted, at least. That's understandable. And Jaguar and Stave out too hard. I think BD Terms fixed his damage. And let me know. Does this work? This works. Well, I'm easily bored during safety cars, so let me go back to the standings. So what I missed out of the drivers that are racing, out of the top 10 are Sansip in 12th with 62, Steba in 13th with 58, he got the pole last week in Bahrain. Nivi in 16th, also as a reserve with 52. Trumps in 23rd as a new reserve with only 30 points. Noob Squid in 24th with 29, and Mike in 26th with 27. And I have heard rumors that Skillsy will join for race 2. He only did one race in Mexico, so he's almost at the back. Further, the other constructors, in 5th is Bloodwave and Adam with Chicane Little with 179. Jaguar and Fontana in 6th as Apex GP on 164. The newbies, Pinkrim and Tropical in 7th with 156. The old guys, sorry, O'Leary Major Related, but the team is called Too Old, Too Tired, which is a bit of a combination team, but also Halion and Noob Squid. They were in 8th with 143. Some reserves in 9th with 135, and Mike Sands and Sansip in 10th with 89. So technically Mike Sands and CI as the commentators, but unfortunately one dropped out. And Steva didn't take a setup. It's classified information, I heard. Is that the reason why he's spinning again? He just wants to get rid of this tire. That's actually quite clever. We will go to green next lap anyway. So this leaves Sunship in the lead, ahead of Noob. I think Polhuis is maybe doing this for a different reason. He just wants to get out of the traffic. And maybe the same for Jack. Jack will likely follow him. So let's see. Adam Milsey maybe on a good strategy though. He is on the mediums and already in P8, doesn't have to pit again. I think he's in the best position to win now since he can dispose trams, I think, on a compound softer. And there is Steva right at the back. So unfortunately Nivi, he will start from pole next race in a McLaren at Austria. So if that's not a recipe for a win, I am not sure what is. And the safety car is indeed in this lap. So let's see what Sansip is gonna do, because it's a very tricky place to restart. Mike is also still in a good contention. He's in 9th, ahead of the turns. Yeah, it's not a really full sprint grid. We had times when we had like a very full grid. We have a lot of reserves too, but they'll all decide not to show up as well. Normally we would have had at least 15 then with myself, but yeah, I wanted to do this. And there Sansip is left, and Nusquid was not really paying attention, because I think Polhuis is coming. He just can't overtake him on a straight in an AlphaTauri, which is no real weird thing. There is a move potentially from Adam already on trams. New Squid dropping positions and he's suddenly here next to Lucky High. And yeah, he's dropping even more. There's actually some contact. And Adam Milsey with a great run now, passing 2 cars. I don't think Noob is very comfortable here. He has to watch out though. Big Turns has to keep his nose clean. We can't really say that of maybe the Williams drivers back together. Steva making the move on Mini, actually. And he is up to 11th. So Polhuis already close to Sansip. Then this bunch, Trams is following Adam Milsey, actually. And this is a move actually, because Noob goes out of the way for basically everyone. And that's contact, I think, with the wall for Steva. We didn't saw it, I was looking back. Maybe we could see a bit of his front wing, or a bit that was way too fast. The game expecting me to see that. Mitchell making a move for the lead, by the way, and that's not on maybe some non-visual damage. It's interesting because that was a move for the lead actually, but he's very vulnerable on the straight. That's an incredible run from Jack, and I think Jack can go to the lead if he uses enough. Problem is a bit, I would not drive so closely to him, that he didn't have enough slipstream actually. He has the fastest lap now, 45.2. And the fact that Jack made a move on Sansip and didn't have any slipstream kind of saved him. Adam on the inside, well, Travis is making a move back on him actually, I think. That's what slipstream does. There is a front wing flying, maybe of the Red Bull of Noof or anyone. And, or maybe it's Steva this time. Now Steva's not missing anything, visually. And Mike is getting past and he misses a bit of front wing. So it was Mike who is now in P10, but if Mike is watching or listening, you can pit for softs now, Mike. And apparently, well, we voted for safety cars, so it's not even done for you. Yeah, this is gonna be very arc. Oh my goodness. The awareness. Non-existent. Anyway, maybe Mini Turns backed off in time, but he lost the position to Jaguar. Oh my god! Oh my god! What do I see? What was that? That should be a safety car game. What the fuck? So Mike's out. Jaguar was almost out, but misses an entire front wing and is likely gonna finish last. He can go back to the softs now. Just to pay attention that he doesn't ruin his front wing here. Oh! Okay. Anyway. Mitchell now with the fastest lap, 45.111, and Lucky High taking a look at Sansit. So it's basically already Mitchell versus Jack. And San was looking for it, but Lucky High was looking for it. Said is now trying to defend on some older softs against Trent, who has very low wings, I assume. He's passing, and also the Alpine is passing, and that's a very wide line, and that's a free pass through for Adam up into P6. So everyone with 5 laps of tires still has to pit though. Oh, maybe that's a quarter cut, but it was a deep run there for Lucky High. So yeah, multiple pit stops. Also Noose quit. No, Noose didn't even pit. He is on the same tires. So Mini Turns and Jaguar, well, this is exactly what Mini Turns wanted. He wanted a safety car so that he wouldn't drive for nothing now. So maybe it will still come for him actually. In the meantime, this is one big battle for P3 in the race. Because the top 2 has surely broken away from everyone. So let's see if Adam can make another move. I think Big Turns will be going for one on Said behind us. That sends it into the pits, and Trent's defending the inside successfully so far. Further back, Big Turns indeed made the move on Said. And still, Trent can benefit from some DRS, because Lucky High is still ahead of him. I think Sansit will come in a very big gap there, and there is... but with the last stretches of his ERS, Trent is making a move for third. He's making more moves forward on the hards than backwards actually, so props to him. Oh, that's quite deep, Adam. That's luckily he could correct himself there. I better have this view if I get that one. So Stay was also a bit back on this one. So yeah, Trent is still in a good position to win though, because remind ourselves, Paul and Jack had to make those moves because they have to pit. But a safety car can also help them now. It's just that there are not a lot of candidates on track to actually crash and cause it. Let's see, Trent is really disposing of Lucky High. I think the softs are dying actually. Said is also dropping out of the DRS of Victor, and so this should be a trip to the pits for both of them actually. Adam is pushing him through the corner. I almost wouldn't really pass him on the left, because I think he wants to pit. No, oh, that's late. That's a cut of the pit lane entry. And actually Jack was also already in. You can report drivers via the stream if they cut the pit lane entrance, so be aware of that. And Jack is on his way out once again, trying to undercut Mitchell here, which is a clever move. I'm surprised Mitchell didn't block that one off, because it was maybe a bit predictable to happen in lap 7. Actually, Sansit is out just ahead of Said, who has tires that are 1 lap better. Mini Turns actually to a fastest lap. He's of course on brand new softs, and it's improved by Jaguar, I think by only a couple of thousand, because Mini Turns also had a 45 flat. Louvre is in now, settling for P12, which is some points anyway. More points than drivers that don't race today, so And this is the close battle, which is actually a battle for the lead. Where the Alfa Romeo surely have a tire advantage. Oh, bit of a moment was that for Adam. Yeah, that was. So Big Turns will have a run on him now, suddenly. Although Adam's wings are lower or he's pushing more, because the run was for Big Turns. Mitchell's in, and Adam is flashing. And not enough for Big Turns. And that's a lunge and a half. Unbelievable. That's disgraceful. Well, Big Turns is saying thank you. You would think by now it's good that I stayed out of that battle. But yeah, if Adam is nice, he would give the place back. Because that was unreal. Sensib with the fastest lap on mediums, 44.2. But yeah. Oh, actually, Mitchell is a bit further away. I was not aware of the gap that Steba has there. Well, that was a dive. He's given the place back. Fair play, Adam. Could have done it a bit earlier, though. Could also have benefited himself more, but... or maybe he's listening and is just doing it because it's a smart thing to do. Tram's almost eliminating himself there in the chicane. And Steba is playing the team game there. I will not often see that happen. Steba letting someone through, but in this occasion it does. And now he's gonna do something very awful to Jack, I think. He's gonna hold him up. Jack actually caught up a little bit more indeed. He's only 2.5 seconds off Polhuis, but yeah. Steva is surely going to defend here. His race is not ideal anyway. He pitted though, so he is fighting for his own opportunity. And in the meantime, we have this nice camera angle with 4 more laps to go, while this battle for the lead is going on, where Trent is going to make another move on Big Turns. He's doing a solid job on those hards though. Jack is pushing everything he can. Yeah, I don't think Steva could have done anything there. It's a new fastest lap for Jack, 43.9. Said also dropped off from Sensib actually. I think that's car-wise very understandable. Steva with a big power slide though. So let's go back to this battle for the lead where Mitchell has... Well, he has to catch up a second per lap, which is, I think, doable. But then he has to pass 3 cars, so it's not really written into the books that he's gonna win this race, but he will definitely be a contender for a podium spot. Especially if people gonna still make mistakes. Looked like a small one here for Big Turns, and Trent is now trying everything he can to get out of the DLS, which he does, and that can be huge. Yeah, Mike, your awareness there was a bit bad, though, in my opinion. That's what I said, because you had damage, and there were surely his arrows on your outside there. So, I think that's what ruined Mini Turns' race, because he's not getting the safety car that he wanted, and is now in P10. Oh, wait, Mitchell is already there after 1 lap. Never mind. Oh my god. Nah, he's gonna win this one, for sure. He has 3 laps to pass 3 guys. He does a 43.1. The less drivers on the grid, the bigger the opportunity for Mitchell is to win a race, actually. So Dexy, come back, please. He's already on the tail here of Adam Milsey, and he was compromised a little bit, but it would be nice. Yeah, I don't think Adam can. No, he's also not stupid there to do something. That's 1 pass. Yeah, he's gonna win this one. Jack is nowhere near actually. He's even gonna make passes here, so this man is too much of a goat. It was a quite exciting battle, or exciting race for the lead. Said is in, maybe for a fastest lap, but yeah, I don't think you can grab that from... The AlphaTauri is not bad enough, that's the problem here. Said actually put himself in a battle with Jaguar. I think he was almost already at a safe pit stop margin, but he just didn't have it. Moves also in. I think he wants to drive a lap less, maybe. And indeed, Mitchell will actually have 2 full laps to increase his lead. Even if the finish was now, he would have grabbed it. By the tiniest of margins, though, but... Further at the back, Steva is maybe also going for the fastest lap? Yeah, I think Steva maybe wants the fastest lap. Stays in the team anyway, so... and he has... well, he will only lose out to Sansip. It's an extra position, actually. New Squid is lapped. Jack is also still in contention for podium. No, you could have went more to the right. And not close a gap when a driver is trying to pass you on the outside here when you have damage. But that was just my perspective. Oh, Jack, watch out, my mate. That was a bit of a... So Jack in not the worst car actually, but maybe he's not really used to the Haas anymore. And he has New Squid now ahead of him. Who goes wide again. So Trent's doing still a solid job despite the medium to hard strategy. Actually, Steva. Oh, the exit line. Yeah, you get be penalized for that, but it wouldn't really matter for Jaguar. Fun fact, by the way, Steva still has a penalty though. He has a 5 second from last round that he couldn't serve, so I will be very surprised if he can gain 5 seconds when he passes mini turns. He will be safe compared to Said, I think. The Williams here with some nice battling, and there on the straight it's big turns, passing trams, maybe for the final time. You were steering, okay. Don't worry, just tell him that, Mike, then he won't be mad anymore. No overtake there. Steva was surely gonna try it, but I want to see if Jack can manage it. Well, not with that kind of exit. And Trent, well, I think Big Turns is giving him the position. And the Williams driver here, where Steva is indeed... Steva still has a penalty though. So with the penalty and the penalty from last race, I think he's even gonna lose out to Said. That's a bit of a wall touch. Well, actually, it has been for the fact that we only have 10, 11 drivers in the lead lap. It's been quite exciting. So let's see if Big Turns can go to second and Jack can go to fourth. Mitchell indeed gained 3 seconds per lap on everyone. And he is gonna win this race. Second in a row. For the man who got, I think, a 5th podium in a row. This is the angle I want. Well, Victor's actually quite far from Trends. I just want to see this, you know. They are both out of ERS. Mitchell within. And yep. He makes it work. Big Turns couldn't make it. He finishes a 10th behind Trends. But Jack indeed goes to P4 in the end. Ahead of Adam Millsy. There is Lucky High in a solid P6. Sansip was catching him, I think, but finishes in 7th. And Steva, well, Yeah, I am afraid he needs more. He's pushing everything he can, but he still has a 5 seconds even over this penalty. Well, this was only a 3 seconds, so this will make him safe compared to Mini and Said. But he will lose those 2 positions anyway, and Jaguar is just chilling here. So let me make a picture of it. And I can already announce that we just go at 35, because why would we wait any longer? Awful race for Jaguar, but maybe you can do something in the second one. Oh, he was falling. Haha. So even the fastest lap, P14 to the win, yeah, that's basically last to first. The class difference is just way too big. We can also shift everyone a car up. And there's Skillsy! So maybe some drivers can get a better car. I can take a look for that actually. I can take a look. Let me ask it in the chat. Yeah, I think I think it's fair to do. I think when the driver from P14 goes to the win in the worst car, while nobody was really making a mistake. Not a lot did. Let me see what we can do. Let me see. Trent already has a good car. He will not get it. Well, I can give Trent everyone who responds will get a better car, actually. Oh, Steba doesn't want it. Okay, then he doesn't. Who wants else? Adam and Jack. Let me see what I can do for them. Jack to Alpine and Adam to Haas. Oh. And sure. No, no, have some respect for Mitchell. He's like owning all of you. So bad that you all need a better car. Oh wait, I have to put up a grid. Sorry, maybe I need more than 2 minutes. Okay, sorry. So that means, well, Skillsy will be where he is according to the stand. Well, I will put him just at the front a bit, so that he can like have fun around there. So I'll put him P4. I want to put him in the middle of the pack, but maybe with his internet it's not really clever. Jaguar Said. Mini turns. Oh wait, I didn't put Steva at the back last time around. Okay, I will do it now, but he goes above Mitchell. Said, Sunsip, Lucky High, Adam. Wait, I need mini turns somewhere. Mini turns, Sunsip, Lucky High, Adam. Jack, big turns. Transfer is very good to finish. Okay. That was the grid. If you paid attention, that was the grid. I love the fact that Mitchell is not really bothered by this. That's some fair play. Yeah, he's basically. I think he's now more than 60 points ahead in standings. P1 against P4 is I think 8 extra points, and he was 56 ahead. So of course he can still miss. But yeah, he wants to do the Dexy treatment, I think, just to miss the last round, and then bye bye. So let's go to Austria indeed, and well, apparently Mitchell is less good on that track, and some drivers actually took the opportunity to drive in a bit of a better car. Everyone who asked for it got it. Jesus. I didn't have time to update the standings though. Okay, so my final race to watch on this game. Well, maybe not to watch. Maybe I can still watch streams when I'm overseas. But at least I just hope for a different winner today here in this one. Maybe it's more, yeah, doable since Baku is a harder track, so the more goated drivers will automatically be better there. Here we go. With Nivi and Mike on the front row. And we're underway. Where we have not many drivers on the soft this time. Bit of a problem there for Skillsy, who is trying to get to grips with the race, I think. Nivi, Jaguar, Noof, Mini, Sensip and Steba on softs. And we're gonna make it 3 wide. There's an Alpine trying it. I think that's actually... Oh! Is Adam actually with Mitchell? Yeah, he is. Sensip and Jack had an issue with each other. This is by far the best region of the race to watch. But Adam tries to dispose big turns around the outside. And, well, does so, actually. So, yeah, Jack in a bit of a problem. Back at the front. Oh my god, Mike! I thought he was going for a torpedo. He was battling with Jaguar, now he's lost. Set live. So yeah, Nivi is gone, Jaguar as well, Nivi with the fastest lap though. He is now going for the strategy where he starts on the soft. I think it's a bit more clever to do. Mini Turns is trying to look for Noob, who started at the front once again indeed. And is now in P4 and there's a big train behind him, but maybe his Red Bull's friend can do something. It's, yeah, very close. And actually Billy couldn't really go for a move. There is Adam looking on Trems. Well, I thought Trems was going for the attack and he is... No, he's not really... he's not really done in this one. Adam is there once again. Some fighting here. Big Turns and Steba. And Steba the long way around. Past and he, I think, will try to follow... Mitchell through the... Oh! Was a small look from Big Turns once again. So actually Mitchell is on the mediums once again, so clever strategic ways as well. So now Saeed is next. Nivi with a 169. He's flying, of course, in a McLaren on this track. I kinda need that though, if he will be able to win a race. Now let's see what Said can do. Can he be the next one to pass New Squid? Oh, big of a lockup, and there I think Lucky High went wide and Trent is gonna benefit, and Adam maybe as well. Yes, he does. Adam now on another run, he can maybe dive it down the inside and on Trent. He's trying so. But Trent's still there and keeping a very beautiful outside line in that corner. And when you do successfully, you immediately pass someone. And let's see what's with our championship leader. Yeah, he benefited from Mike crashing. Jack and Sansip had an issue. At Big Turns he passed on his own. And that means he's now in 10th. And that's a 3-second penalty. Oh, maybe that's the reason why he's not super good on this track. So let's see, Adam goes for round 2 against Trent, like he did in the first race. Skillsy is approaching Jaguar though, he got himself to grip with the car. And is actually passing. And speaking about passing, double moves here for Adam. No, Trent is actually still defending this one. But now I don't think Trent will be able to hold on the outer line. He is in a McLaren though, but he didn't have the grid position though, thanks to a great first race. He's actually holding similar trend with... and also, if you cut the pit entrance here, you're also screwed. So, I think I will just go and watch everyone. Shall I do that? And then people can report each other. Mike with another issue. Back on track again, I think. Skillsy with a 168. He can start to close that gap. I think that's a warning for Trends though. Which
Mitchell's very close here. He can make a move, but he can maybe also just... Oh, people brake very early. He has to clip a little bit more curb there to avoid touching Adam. And Trent had to go off the track completely, actually. Newsquid's actually doing a very solid job. He's now on the counter-attack on mini-turns. And he is, well, good enough in his Red Bull to stay here. It's not a super hard track, and he has a big advantage with his straight line speed. So, if he doesn't make any mistakes, and feels comfortable here, he could go for a great result. He could also maybe pit a bit early and do like a interesting undercut. And, well, because that will also leave him in the clear air. But maybe it's a little bit too early now. Adam made a move on Saeed. Those are now the both Haas drivers in 6th and 7th. And everyone is actually in this group. Mike just can't do that corner. I think that's the 3rd time in 6 laps he crashed there. And that's another attempt from Mitchell. And, well, I expect Adam to at least put up a good defense. He is the next car. Trems is still in final with Lucky High, and in the back, Jack and Steba. Mike retired. In the pits. They are also still side by side. And Jack is giving everything he has. And he's still there, but yeah, that's just enough indeed. Great racing. Nice to see. Skillsy not really closing in on Nivy very quickly though. It's only 2 seconds. Steba was again taking a look. And this is all a little bit behind Nuve, but he has enough straight line speed to make it work. So let's see what happens here. Is Mitchell gonna school Adam Milsey, like he normally does? The yellow flag in this section, you can't really even overtake here. Well, you can now. Yeah, there he goes for the defensive move, but he also makes it into an attacking move, which is a quite necessary one, I think, on Newsquid though. There they come. And Mitchell's on the inside. Yeah, well, now you're screwed. Except if you go for the switchback. I hope he just pushes it and I don't think he has the grip to do it actually. Well, there can be another shot for him, but at this moment Mitchell has easily disposed him. There was a bit of an incident with Lucky High, who got a bit sideways and is now down in last. Yeah, you had a very specific problem in one corner. Mini turns is in. I didn't check the pit entrance. I'm sorry. But, yeah. Together with Jaguar, by the way. And they both go to mediums. So, is Adam gonna come back on him? Not here. I think he's waiting for this next straight. But yeah, I think the exit there, that's really, really insane. Skillsy is closing in on the DRS range. And Trent was trying on Newsquid, but he had DRS and a rocket engine, so it's not really something he could do there. Here maybe on the outs. Oh, watch out. Oh, it's a miracle. He saves that car and doesn't lose any position. Let's see if everyone goes. Those two have to stay out. Nobody pits. Well, Nuve, nice Nuve. That's how you should do it. Nice, well done. He goes in, so maybe it's good for him to have some laps in clean air. So let's see, Skillsy here, immediately on the inside. He was 3 times back on him, but made a crucial move here. And he is up into the lead. Oh my god, train, don't please. Actually, this is a good matchup though, it looks like, because Adam can keep up. Just with a little bit help of DRS. I think Jack actually passed Trent. He was surely behind him at some point in the race. Yeah, that's a pit. That's going for the pits. Mitchell's also going for the pits. Yeah, that's Said continuing, Jack as well. Couldn't see it really from Steba. But there they are in and well, so Said is taking over the lead. There are also some penalties though for some drivers. This is now a battle for the lead between Said, Jack and Trebs, where Jack is gonna make the move. This time he's going for an overcut. And they are basically the only 4 drivers that continue. And let's see if maybe Trebs can do something now. Back in the pack, I think Mitchell lost out on Adam actually on pit lane. That's interesting. That's interesting. Now they are both getting this. Oh. Here they are again. They're both disposing mini turns actually. Trent goes on. He does another lap. Jack and Said are in. So let's see where they come out compared to these guys. So indeed, Adam at least made the jump, or he made the jump on the first straight out of the pits. But Steva with the 3 seconds. He is also following this group actually. It's some kind of announced revenge battle, so it's an easy, well, not for Said actually. And Mitchell repassed him there. Mini turns is on a bit of a different strategy. He's of course on mediums. He's actually doing very well. Oh, side by side action here. Jack passing Sansip. He just came out of the pits. But he has a big gap to close to Mitchell. And he has again Steba ahead of him. Oh, a problem. Oh, and I'm afraid there would have been contact there. And if he wants to get out of the way. And yeah, I think he could have rejoined a little bit earlier. I think Steba will... he will barely... Well, I think Divi has the pit actually, right? Oh no, that's Traps, sorry. So he barely survives this. It's not yet done with Steba and Jack and the whole group here. There's nothing that Jack really can do here. Some class battling, Divi gets even a 3 seconds. By extending there, and let's see what Jack can do. There comes Jack. Oh, he makes it 3 wide. He's gonna do it. Sensational stuff from Jack. That's well done. That's indeed what needed to be done. Steba also made the move, and in the background, big turns past Sansip. And now Said, it's his turn. He's been followed by Trent, so Trent dropped all the grid actually. Let's see here, and that's Jack passing Steba. Or well, he's defending against Steba, sorry. He is on the soft though, so... Oh, big moment for Steba. Grabbed a little bit too much curb there. And was he looking there in that corner? That would have been ridiculous. Very wide line from Steba there. Nivi with another opportunity to come back after... Well, he was on his way to a podium after a great first stint, and now he still has the car though, especially against the Williams, where the Williams almost loses it. And I miss all the action. Adam made a successful move once again on Mitchell. Oh, bit of a glitchy. There's a bit more push there from Mitchell, and a DRS of course. And that makes this battle now finished, and there here in the background it's Said who's trying his luck on trams, and he's braking very late, and indeed contact, and even more contact with Steba, who just wants to die, I assume. Yeah, like the first touch didn't even make the difference though. It could have been prevented here. Steva. Steva. You don't want to get banned. You want a safety car? Bad, bad boy. Anyway. Here they are in the fight for P2. Oh, that's a painful bit for Jaguar though. Oh, come on, Adam. Adam, do it! Oh, yeah, full Dutch. I think he wants to do it respectfully, actually, but now there is a possibility he has to really make this move work, even because otherwise Mitchell is gone in the distance. He can still beat him though. And for Jaguar it's a bit painful because he started way further in front in the same car, but he just has to keep DRS. And I don't think that's too hard though. I know Mitchell's on the softer tire, but yeah, Skillsy on a class of his own. 6-0. Yeah, we could have at least gave Skillsy the Mercedes, I think. Yeah, we could have given the Merc, but is it that much of a difference? He also didn't have any problem, and it drove a solid race if you don't count the first lap. Trent is also closing in on his McLaren counterpart. There, actually, was it a defending line from Mitchell? Oh, it's done. Oh, it's done for Jaguar, actually. I don't know what he did there then. Oh, he just lost a second though, so it's not too bad. Further back, Jack here on mini turns, who's trying to survive on the different strategy. He has a similar one with Jaguar, and he will have a lot of soft runners coming from it for him. Trams made the move. Oh, that's... what? Oh, that's Steva. Yeah, okay. Trams made the move on big turns, and further back, problem for Said. And there's actually New Squid, so good stuff from New Squid though. So both McLarens will go in battle with each other. Trams is in an advantage due to his tires. Yeah, there's not really much to win over there actually. And further up ahead, this is great stuff. This is at least, even if Adam is not finishing ahead of him on track, he will surely get the position if he doesn't do anything stupid. For Mitchell there can still be a podium actually on the run, which will be a 6th consecutive. And after that, the Jaguar is now introducing us to somewhat of a train of cars. 2 more laps to go now for Skillsy, who has a 9-second gap. And indeed, luckily, he is not slower than Mitchell. Good battle here. Great fight. Said retired actually. Not really super necessary. Jack made a crucial move on Jaguar. He's gonna finish 4. Oh wait. A lot of penalties that will influence this one. Well, let's give some credit. Well, credit. We gave him a freaking Ferrari, but it still just came in to win a race. Well done, Skillsy. Good for you. Oh, you almost tried it here, Adam, but it's also not really worth it, of course. He kind of won the battle. He put so much pressure on Mitchell that he's gonna finish in 2nd. I think actually, no, Jack has a penalty. And they're very close to the line, Jaguar and Trent. Oh wait, this is the final lap. I am stupid. Okay, then this is interesting. Then Adam goes for the move on the right moment. Mitchell breaks way later. It would be fair if he leaves him some room. He indeed does. And now it's just pushed to the line, but Mitchell is on the inside there. I think this is also a battle for prestige, though. He's given him just enough room, and I think Adam can make it here. Fair play if he does. That's great. That's huge. Now he has to keep it on the track, actually. This battling also made sure that I think Jaguar is in a position to benefit here massively. Even though he has to watch out for Trems and a late move from Trems. Oh, watch out, you're not really fighting there. There's actually a glitch a little bit there. Now I missed the win of Skillsy, but Skillsy won. Almost 8 seconds ahead of Adam. In the end, Mitchell got third. Because he finished 3/10 in front of mini turns without penalties. Who finished 89 thousandths ahead of Jack. Jaguar got a penalty or was out of fuel maybe at the end, I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Okay, this is it. Like I said, so that was the top 6, Trans in 7th, Nevi in 8th, Sensip in 9th, Big Turns in 10th, and then this is the rest. So indeed Jaguar just was called out on the line, he didn't have a penalty actually. So yeah.
Okay, so that was it. Of course, I will also try to, of course, fair props to Mitchell, but I will try to do allocations, maybe a little bit more that I give drivers a little bit of a better car, because it turned out great what I did with the Adam in the Haas. That was just the performance push he needed. But for the standings, I will deduct some points, of course, for everyone that had that got a better car. But just keep the results like it is. That's. Thank you all. This was my goodbye for now. I will be back when the new game is out and we start the season there. So stay safe. Have a great end of this season 15, and see you all in the future.